Once again, we back. Episode 10, guys. So,
A technical difficulty.
a little bit of technical difficulties to start out, but we here.
Like 40-minute delay. It's a 40-minute delay. That's just a little.
We running out of CPT time, so.
Oh, yeah, too. I gotta turn that on. Grinding too. I just keep it on.
But yeah, all right. Welcome back to 780 Car Talk. I'm your host, Indy. This is my co-host.
Renaissance.
Join us today as we explore the world of tailored clothing, stitch by stitch. Today, it's not going to be too long of a day. We just have a little bit of stuff going on, you know.
A little bit.
So, we ain't going to get too crazy. Hold on one second. I got to plug this in.
Yeah, he's trying to dress like me. I'm the first one to go say it now. So, see, he can't.
Oh, he copying me today.
When he up on the screen, he going to have on that, like.
Nah, he copying me today, dog.
Fresh new, fresh look.
Well, Levi's action, huh?
No. Shout out to Levi.
Alright, but yeah, so you want to talk a little bit about 1080, I guess, and break it down real quick?
1080. 1080 is a brand that came from two guys, you know what I'm saying, me and this guy. We put it together, we got a $10.80 subscription, and then we got a $1,080 subscription that's coming soon with more detail and more, you know, everything. So that's what we got, just to touch on it. But
yeah,
you'll hear more about us soon, more content, more places, more modeling, and we got, you know, we got some events coming up today that we gonna, you know.
Yeah, go further into. So yeah, oh, and also we don't have like items of the week this week.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Andy got them, but
I mean, I got some pieces, but I only had the pants done, so it's not gonna look right if I only got. I'd rather come with the whole look, so we're gonna come professional.
They give them one more week. Yeah, no more weeks.
Actually, I'm gonna be gone.
Yeah, not vacay.
Well, not vacay. It's my brother's graduation. Shout out to Key.
Where you at?
Huh?
Where you at?
Omaha.
Oh.
Yeah, he goes to UNO.
Oh.
Yeah. But they got graduation like 17th, the weekend of 17th.
Yeah, it's around that time too. It's like prom, stuff like that, man.
Prom's been done.
No.
Oh wait. Oh, actually, prom for high school. Actually, yeah.
Prom for high school.
My bad. I'm tripping.
It's only prom for high school.
Yeah.
Like it's only about to be like coming up like May, like all like April, May, June. Like, cause I went like.
It'll be relatively soon, yeah. You graduated June?
I graduated in June.
Damn. That's because you old boy. They ain't graduating that late no more.
This is 99. This is not the 2000s. Sorry. Y'all had different curriculum.
Like, oh.
You also had like 18-hour days in school. Y'all supposed to be smarter than us. That's what I'm saying. Like, what if?
But they are though in terms of
who?
We getting
the
all
2000 kids. So
wait,
who compare the kids that graduated in 99 to the class of 2000? You saying that?
Oh wait, just those two back to back?
It don't matter what.
Or you're talking about anything in the new 2000s?
Anything in the 2000s.
Well, I mean, that's still 24 years ago, so that's.
I feel like they started teaching stuff different after that 2000. Because everything changed. Like, so.
I feel like they more smart in terms of like they have more like.
We smarter.
Some people are more like business savvy in terms of like they can make
like,
more.
We smarter. Even if you ain't got no more business savvy, none of that. We smarter. Like
in terms of how?
Because we know things like we did
common
things
knowledge.
like the analog way versus the digital way. Like all that digital way. Like you think you're smarter if you know something digitally. And
everything's going digital.
But that makes the computer smarter, not you smarter.
But you still have to know how to work the computer, though. That's what I'm saying.
Now, I ain't an idiot. I was born in '99. That was a year before.
Some of these old people don't know how to work a phone, so that's what I'm saying. There's some of these young people who just like can literally hack into your stuff and like make you look real crazy. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it depends on what we're talking about. Yeah, they know how to do more like you said, more
stealing and all that stuff.
No, they might know how to like. I'm saying like in terms of like car, they might be.
They gonna
like,
download.
They probably could like be more like they know how to do more stuff like around the house in terms of like fix.
Huh? I'm talking about the one before.
Like 90, like 99. I'm talking about like back then. They probably know how to do more like
sewing.
Well, yeah, that's the same. Like more things like fixing stuff and like common knowledge
real
or stuff like that. Like car mechanic, being able to. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Life
you got
skills,
no electricity.
Life skills. Yeah.
If you ain't got no electricity, you can't live with you and these taking people. Like, man, that's what we got some power plants around here, like 1, 2, 3, like all kind of stuff. So if those go out or something go wrong,
oh yeah,
like
that's what happened in Texas. You remember?
But also I'm saying, like, if you blow that in the areas, like, you pretty much condemning, or like everybody just gonna be like in the Stone Age, because if you ain't got the phone, you can't order food, you can't do all this stuff. Like,
good luck.
I know power, but then even being in the house, you got, like, can you live to candles, bro? Like, you got enough candles you can live to?
I don't have no candles.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you got no candles, you gonna
bro, I'm in New York.
I'm
definitely dead. Like, what are you talking about?
Oh, New York in the dark?
Yeah.
No.
I'm dead, bro. You know how many people are gonna be fighting each other? It's gonna be chaos.
Just dark. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you can really picture just straight dark, just like in these current, wherever you at, if you can live there when it's jet black dark, then you safe. But if you can't, and you think it's gonna be kind of hard because it's, you know, people and
there's no even natural things though around New York. I mean, unless you go maybe North New York, but like, it's like, what do you gonna eat, dog? The cement, the rats.
Like, and that's when that's subject. Let's change the subject.
Anyway, back to fashion. Sorry.
This is Cloud Talk.
Welcome back to Cloud Talk.
Welcome back to Cloud Talk. That was a small
1080 Cloud Talk.
1080 Cloud Talk. Like,
but yeah, so today we're gonna be just dissecting a few things in fashion. So we ain't gonna keep you too long. So we already late. So, but the first thing that actually sparked my interest was I don't know if y'all. Well, I'm a little late on it, but.
So what segment you on?
My bad. I thought we done with the first one.
Okay, we done with the first one.
Oh, sorry, my bad. We're on No Threads Attached. My bad, sorry. Don't thread on me. Okay. Sorry, we just going through this.
No.
You gotta keep up, dog. You gotta keep up.
Alright, sir. So, first
my bad. So, like I said, we're not gonna have that long of it. So, the first section was just going through 1080, who we are. But we kind of got our subject. Like I say, if you want to know more about us, you can go to 1080club.life. And that's our website. Go check us out, see what we have there. You can put in your information if you want to get monthly newsletters, stuff like that.
Find out what we're doing before we drop it and before we introduce it. So that's faster, but
yeah. Or you can just wait once a week and see what happens on Cloud Talk.
And wait for us on Cloud Talk so we can talk that cloth. What are we talking about with the cloth? What's first subject?
But yeah, so now we're on Don't Thread on Me, which is our newest segment, which is just basically how do we always forget how we news, updates, and trends for fashion.
Update, trends, culture, like everything, stuff that people don't know, stuff that we know.
Yeah. I'm a little late on this one, but the first one I was going to talk about, I think you know a little bit more about it, but is that Kim Kardashian's actually getting sued.
Oh.
Yeah, she...
I forgot we was using names and stuff like that. Like, really,
it's Don't Thread on Me, though. You can't
get mad at me.
But I'm reporting.
But then this, this just do a full circle for me, because I'm thinking about Kanye. And
Yeah.
I'm going to say Kanye because I think about Kanye.
But he's not technically, like, related
but
to her.
I think about Dinner.
Yeah.
Then,
well, let's just say first what's happening. So, like, she's getting sued by Balenciaga because Demna, he knows.
No.
Well,
it was, they didn't say Demna, they just said Balenciaga.
That's what I said, Balenciaga. But
Demna
is
the creative director.
Right, okay, Demna's creative director, but...
I was connecting it through him.
Oh, my bad, sorry.
I was doing it. That's me. No.
But she claims allegations that, I guess she's, like, stealing... basically,
like, how could you steal
what do you say, like
a see-through design?
Designs. She's stealing designs and stuff.
How could you steal a see-through short set or something, or like a little
right? And
I mean, I'm just wondering.
And this is for Skims, her brand Skims. So I don't know if you guys are familiar about it.
Did they drop like what was stolen?
I didn't see exactly, but I think it was like more like the bodysuit. I'm not sure exactly, but
because some things are just basic.
That's what I'm saying.
That's when I think about that.
The whole thing in fashion.
Maybe she not. Because I know how simple clothing is.
Right.
But if you down to a certain okay, you going down 6 inches. you doing this to it, it's a V or and all of it's exactly how mine look.
Yeah.
That's a little bit too close, and then I can make the accusation that you stole it.
Right.
But it ain't no trademarks.
Right, exactly.
And certain stuff. That's why I think that she was banned or something like that. Like she wasn't like sued because you can't sue for.
Right. Because only certain people have trademarks. Like Levi has the trademarks for like their rivets and stuff like that. But
that's for the rivet. It's not.
Notoriously in clothing. So many people get mad because like they believe their stuff gets stolen, but it's like, that's why you can't trademark.
You can trademark that logo. You can trademark like how you drew it or something like that, but you can't trade like an arm is an arm, leg is a leg. Like what are you gonna do? Like,
and it's like Skims. It's not like it's something like crazy. She's not doing like crazy designs. So it's like most basic.
Like a snatch little weird.
Yeah. I don't know. She could have. I don't know. Like I said, allegations or whatever.
I'm thinking about how it could be perceived that she stole it. How did you find out?
Right.
And like, did you compare like patterns?
Yeah.
We get down to the pattern.
Right.
So if I say you stole my pattern, I'm gonna.
Even if that though, it's like, can you really? Everyone's probably done so many patterns though. It's like.
But say you got like something.
You got like a drop sleeve that's like way more than.
It got to be something real specific like that, like. The way she did a certain technique in the waistband or something, it got to be close to.
Like I can see like Tom Brown, Tom Brown has like the stripes, something like that.
Like that's not even like
you can't trademark that.
Those three colors, but
yeah.
In the way that they do it, sitting next to that gray or next to that blue or in that whole logo that they do it, but I see how they can trademark it like before, you trademark a silhouette. Like that's what I'm thinking about. Is like, are you getting banned for the silhouette? Because that's all Kim Kardashian is.
Yeah,
that's it. Like if it's a long sleeve, it's here. If it's short sleeve, like that's it. Like that's the top. It's the same silhouette. Everything fits her body. So if you lowering it there, and then it's kind of like that. Like it's real simple. Like so, what did she steal? Like your cut? Like did she steal? Like how you put it together? Was it a onesie? Was it an opening right here? Did you put a zipper in and did she put a zipper? Like was she still?
Yeah.
And then like, are you mad?
Was it worth it to mess up like a whole relationship? Like was she? Because like she was literally a whole what's it called ambassador. Yeah. So it's like was it really was it necessary to mess up a whole relationship over? She could have they could have just told her to take it down, don't do it no more, whatever.
But did she like? Was it Skims? So
it was Skims.
And it was one.
But did she even own the company like that? Like, is she creative director?
I think she got something going with somebody that's half. Like, I think it's something.
I'm sure she's not doing. I don't know anything. I'm assuming.
I don't think she got 100%.
I don't think she does most of the stuff. I think she goes there and be like, yes, no, yes, no.
She no minority though. Like a minority.
No, like a high stake owner. Like she has majority stake. But I'm saying like in terms of like. What she actually goes and does, like, what do you do? Do you just go in there and say yes and no, or are you like, oh, I'm designing
the clothes?
Well, yeah, but that's not.
And this is where we are right now with that situation. Okay, so let's switch it to that. Look at that. Look at the camera. See how much.
Oopsies.
It ain't move that much.
Yeah.
It should. It looked like it should. Oh no, now you moving it back.
Oh, Justin was here too.
So I think that she do more than a lot of people would do and like can do with their own brand because everybody can't really wear their brand and give off the look that you're trying to portray. Like I don't wear my brand. I don't even always wear the type of clothes I design. So if she able to pull it off by wearing her design, and it's like this is how I want it to look, and you want to look like that, pause all that, whatever. But it's like girls want to look like that. So when they see her in her clothes and they want to look like her, that's when I get it. It's like, oh yeah, she's gonna sell more. But then that's what the partners see with her.
Is that more like a stylist though?
With her own brand. If you're able to make your own shirt and then everybody like the way your shirt fit.
Well, that's the time. What are we saying? Like making? Like she's like, I like. That's what I'm saying. Her whole brand has to be based off of.
She's able to stop it right. Like, okay,
but,
I want this.
No, I understand that, but I'm saying like all her stuff though in general is going to be based off of somebody else, regardless.
Who?
Kim.
Yeah.
Because she's gonna be like, oh, I like that. But that's make it in my way, but I want whatever. But that's what I'm saying. It's not like.
but that's what makes her the brand more than in the silhouette.
What
right?
makes
So so we get into clothes and stuff, right?
Mm.
So if I got a model and I got like even just the
hold on a second. This just looks so far, man.
So even if I got like this dress form, when you do like a body sculpting or whatever of this particular model, dress form, whatever, you got that all around from elbow all the way up, all that, you got that perfect size.
Mm-hmm.
If you take that and make that a pattern, this is where we went at. And if it's that actual person, so if I got Kim K's body form pattern,
mm-hmm.
and I know how to do that, even if I just put tape on a and then
just to show her what it looks like.
But cutting it at the seams of the arms and then making the actual, it's gonna fit her perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Everything about Kim is based off that pattern.
Mm-hmm.
So going up in size, going down in size, so grading it up, grading it down, all that is based off her shape. So the shape of that pattern is her. And then it goes up and then it goes down. So seeing that she is the silhouette that makes that shape of the pattern makes it hard for me to be like, okay, she was able to steal that design and like they gonna be able to prove it. Mm-hmm. That's all it really is to me. It's like they ain't gonna be able to prove that she stole the design. Why? Because if you go down to her pattern, it's gonna be in her shape. But if you go over there to Balenciaga, it might be to a dress form. It might be to the fit model. After he didn't pinned it closer and then made it perfect, it might be to just a flat. Like, so that's how she gonna be able to get off. That's how I feel she gonna be able to get off. And
will she be back though?
Well,
will this ruin her?
So
what do you think?
Well, tomorrow we're gonna see if she able to go to the Met Gala because when tour says that she did something too. It was reported. So allegedly it was said that. So I want to see if she gonna be able to go. Mm-hmm. Like, if she able to go, then it's gonna be like, oh, surprise. But if she not,
I think it's crazy the way that they're acting because I don't know exactly like the allegations or whatever, but Kim has been like, especially them two, one of the most like helped them out, like most supportive for them too. Kim.
Help who?
Not help, but I felt like they help each other though.
Who?
And it went to her and Vogue and Balenciaga.
So you just said that.
So I'm saying basically this is a relationship that they are willing to end violently. That's what I'm saying. Like if somebody came out with
wait a minute, say what? Those two brands willing to end a relationship with her and
because
they should be mad or she
no, I'm not saying anyone should be bad. I'm saying like I would be mad. I'm saying like
as the person that
as Kim if they came out with allegations like this about me, so which would automatically probably break the relationship up. That's what I'm saying. Like why would you?
Even if it was
this is $1 billion.
Even if it's
like
not true and there's an accusation. Now I can't do business with
right.
you.
It's already out there. That's what I'm saying. You can't really.
I get it. So,
but that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what turns out.
Alright. So.
But that mean that.
You see my stance on it, but.
What's your stance on it?
I think they ain't gonna be able to prove nothing like that. But she got banned. That's what I'm saying. Like she just got banned, and it ain't about being sued. I thought you was talking about suing.
No, because there was like I think they were trying to sue.
Oh, so I want to see what happens with both, and then like what proof and what what they gonna be able to bring to the court saying like this, that, and whatever.
Yeah. We'll see. Uno momento. This break is brought to you by 1080. But yeah. I mean, that leads us on to our next point. We were going to talk about the Met Gala.
Yeah, but Met Gala is really Vogue and what Vogue want to see, but
where did it even start from? Like, when did it? I should look more into it, but how long has it been going on for?
I really ain't did a lot of history on it, but I looked at it like in the last couple of years because the whole
because it's been popping off.
Yeah,
right?
it's like
I feel like people just really have been looking at it like the last maybe 5-6 years.
I mean, but I've been subliminally like looking at it throughout some years, but like
it's just like a fundraiser, right?
I don't really know what it
Because
is.
it costs like a whole bunch of money there, but I think it's just like a big fundraiser or some shit like that.
I can't really
something like
it.
that.
I can't say I'm that smart at it. What the Met Gala is, so it's like I can look into it, I can read it. Like I know, I just found out that this lady was like you can only get an invite.
And Winter. Yeah, it's like 10 bands. It's like 10,000.
But that's like
well, obviously it's nothing to them, the people that are going, but it's still.
Like
but that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it's like a basically a donation
and
stuff. Like,
I mean, $10,000 for a seat to.
$10.80 for a seat on ours, but
right next to me. But I mean, I think, like, and this is my view on, like, I guess the Met, other than being a tailor, but as far as a tailor and like looking at, and then being menswear, like not seeing a real presence,
right,
and
or
like how do they put across. I guess it might be made for women though. Like, that's why I want to insert my opinion where it's not supposed to be. Like I don't know if it's supposed to be.
I mean, it is, but still, though, man can still go like actually try and do something like.
But you're trying to show your, like I mean,
no shots or anything like that. I think but like, there's a lot of like even gay men though, like they enjoy to dress up. So it's just like if you're gonna go there, like.
But ASAP, like Reed was talking about how ASAP. You looking better than her. Like, and if you feel like your man dressed better, like the focus is on him for the last couple of outfits, and I think she, like, I ain't read the whole, I only read a little bit, so, but I think she don't have no problem with that, especially if you like the person and you think the person look good in. She probably dressed him. Like, I don't put it past him. Like,
he was wearing some crazy stuff.
Even if he's able to pull it off, and that's what it is, I think he daring enough to like. Say like, hey, I'll put that on. Like I can dress them. Like I'm sure that.
But you don't have to do something crazy just to do something crazy. Like you don't have to
exaggerate something with him. I don't.
Some days you can just be cool, dog. You don't have to like go out crazy every day. Like.
You know what fashion is right now? I just got the answer, sir. I'm sorry. I can maximize and minimize something on something, and it's new.
What do you mean?
I maximize your waist and I minimize, I minimize the length and I maximize the length. Like that's fashion now. Like that's what they consider fashion.
It's like playing around. With
it's like just the proportion. It's really the proportion of things instead of making it exactly right that we had to learn. Like, and that's what frustrated us the most and made us go through this whole process of learning. Is like, yo, I got to do this shit perfect, and it's like.
It don't feel right if you don't do it perfect anyway.
Exactly. When you're trying to make it uneven or you're trying to do something off or you can't do it, that's one thing. But if it's like, if I can help it, I'm going to make this perfect and I'm going to do it the way that it's supposed to be done so that, I can put that image out.
Yeah. But yeah, so the whole theme of the Met Gala is the Garden of Time. Did you see anything on that?
Alright, so y'all didn't know, like in our little studio that we have right here, we also got like a studio next door, and like there's kids in that studio, and those kids are mine, and they just threw a ball out the door and it just rolled across the reel, so and I was waiting for one of them to jump out and do something, but anyway.
It took my whole focus off. They literally just threw the ball down and just let it roll. Like, and they just closed the door. Like, they messing with us.
Yeah, so we tried to do our show, but they trying to, Throw some in it. But what you say, sir? My bad. I mean, I ain't got nothing else to say, but other than my man input about the Met Gala, but other than that.
Oh no, I was gonna say because the main thing was supposed to be like the Garden of Time. I mean,
oh yeah, okay. So we're getting into the garden.
Yeah.
So it was a man that wrote the book.
Yeah.
And like, now they trying to base like how could
I think it was like a poem or something like that.
Yeah, but I don't. What are you trying to see? You trying to make yourself?
My bad.
I can't research nothing, so.
I was just trying to let you know so you didn't look bad, but alright.
Anyway, how would you dress a man in floral? How could you?
Well, I was gonna break it down for them. So it says like the evolution of the whole. The whole theme of like the story is like evolution of humanity, the like endless cycle of creation and destruction. So. I feel like you could take that many ways depending, like, if you take it metaphorically. I mean, if you take it, like, literally, you could do, like, literally something dying on you or something. I'm not sure, but we saw, like, some dresses and stuff. Like, some people were doing, like, clocks and stuff like that. I don't know exactly off the top of my head what I would do, but...
like the aging, I think, like, aging, time, like, withering, like, that's what I think you would say.
That's what I would do, like, more like a withering, like, almost like deteriorating like sort of thing.
Like, the whole life,
yeah.
Like, the whole span of life and death, you can see it in a flower pot. Like, that's what I like about flowers, because it's like, it could be dying over here, and it would be something like just being sprouting, like, I gotta show you something in the sprout box over there.
Oh, wow.
So my son got something, and I put a little seed in there, so it's like just to see if it was. But it came up, and it just shot straight up. Like it's literally pause, like shot straight up.
Yeah.
But the poem is written by a man. They need some men like curators and other than just the black suits or like I don't want nothing that's gonna be. Like a dress. I need something that's going to be.
Well, Lil Nas X is definitely probably going to be there and some crazy stuff. But they said like more like botanical prints and stuff like that. But I don't know. I feel like someone might even show up. You know what? I think he might do something crazy and just show up in like a leaf on over his crotch because it's like Adam and Eve. You know what I'm saying?
Like you done told the boy outfit then, so he can't come. Or he gonna come as Peter Pan or something like that. He's
gonna do something crazy, and he's gonna have like a costume change or whatever.
But you gotta expect him to be out there. I love it though. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta have people pushing the line a little bit. That's what I do like about it. Like Fissa Mill, he pushing the line, like, but he's in a safe zone, meaning. Lil Nas X.
Oh, he can do that.
He done did it before. He can go all the way here. He can keep it simple. He can go he got a range.
He ain't gonna keep it simple. Yeah. He ain't gonna keep it simple.
Try to go hard.
Everything but simple.
I like that. And it's like if you can actually compete with yourself throughout the years, and it's like I don't know. It's like it come off as avant-garde and costumey like that. And I don't do that design, so I can't compete with it. I ain't gonna say nothing bad about it. It's like. Ain't no sexuality on like clothes and like in a lot of spaces. It's like I think he can wear it. Like if you wear it, like as long as he ain't like yes.
Who?
Lil Nas X. I keep saying like Lil Nas X and what he wearing and what he can come off and what he can get off. It's like wear anything. Like, he ain't gonna get like no more slack than he did before than he get now. So. I give it to him, like you got it. So as far as guys, like I'm looking at what guys are wearing clothes. Yeah. Well, it was a guy that wore that long thing, but
what's his name?
I think it was a stylist.
The actor. What's his name? Who always be showing out? He's an older black guy.
Who?
Billy Porter.
Yeah.
Billy Porter always be coming out with something crazy. So we'll see what he got.
But it's gonna be. It's gonna be more dress.
Exactly. He goes this way and that way too, though. But the crazy thing is like, not crazy thing, but a lot of
that was a bodysuit one time. I think I saw him in, and that's what made me. And it was like the.
Well, he had multiple in that one time, I think.
And it was the same kind of like sequence, and it was like in that.
He had like the armor, and then like he took the armor off, and I think it was like the bodysuit underneath that.
I think he good, but it's more costumey than it is like a practical.
Actual,
suit. It's not a practical.
What would you do?
Me, I would do more suit, like oriented. I would put more emphasis on like just layering, not like. And then the length, they like length and all that, but it got to be like in the shoulders and the chest.
They want like a cape or something, like.
Yeah, just shoulders and chest, make that the right thing, and like they like off the shoulders, but they like it to be enough to. And then like the arms, like I see what Balenciaga is doing, like how they designing it, but like as a tailor, you gotta know how to execute that.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta like put that arm on it.
All right, it's easy to draw it, but
like, you just made that 46 like top, and then you have a 44.
Bring it down to the 40.
Like, how you do that? It's like, but the proportion.
You gotta put some darts in
You
it.
put some darts in it. You gonna have to do things at angles. Like you have to take things out. So, like I think the Met Gala got something to do when it comes to men. Like it might.
I might be there tomorrow. We'll see. My cousin's in town, so I might pull up and see what they talking about. So catch me on the live tomorrow, dog. I'll be there.
I might slide too. Like ain't gonna promise nothing, but it's looking good. Like tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, it's supposed to be cloudy, but it's supposed to be 73, but cloudy all day.
If it's 73, as long as it don't rain, it might be decent. And I don't think they do it all night.
No, it's probably like after parties or something.
But it's like you understand, like, I ain't staying out there.
I'm going down there when they come in. I gotta see what time they actually start or whatever.
And then when they leaving, they go where they going, and like they probably.
I might just wait until they. Oh yeah, because they probably going somewhere after that.
It's definitely midtown, probably.
I have to follow them. Follow the taxi.
Y'all get any stalking charges on that? Like, yo, we was with those. Nobody even saw it. Like,
I was thinking about wearing something, but I don't know what I have to wear. I might have to finish my jacket by tomorrow. Damn it. Well, no, I can't put no buttons in it. Oh wow. Huh?
Well, you can't
I don't have buttons to put on it. Anyways.
Bag of buttons over there, so I don't know.
I might have to stun on them tomorrow, boy.
I don't know. How about this? I like this. I got some chucks. Kind of clean. They ain't messed up yet.
Oh, you just coming regular?
I don't know what to come like. I ain't trying to impress
No, I ain't dressing out.
But they ain't gonna let you in if you do the other thing.
But I'm gonna at least wear some.
You dress like this, they ain't gonna try to have you next to nobody taking no good pictures and all
right.
That. So. Then that's the people that sit on.
At least put a shirt on.
You had on something that's at least a suit on. Like that's why looking like a penguin. You can walk in like they'll let you in with black blazer, white shirt, black tie.
Yeah. Black
pants, black shoes, shit, type shit. I don't know where that white was on it, but But anyway, next subject.
Yeah, I mean.
That's the Met Gala. I like it. Miss.
What else? You got something else to talk about?
What else? What else you got? I had the whole Croc, and I think he was talking about something.
Oh yeah,
and I sent it to you.
He's talking about like designers, how like street bands, how they're not lasting, and how most people that last are actual designers who are actually like putting in work and stuff. So he's basically saying like the street brands that are not FUBU, all these other people, they're not actual designers. They're just like basically businesses that were trying to like come up. Well, not come up. This is a business. You got to sell. Like it's not like actual designer trying to like make stuff and create. So
I think he was a tailor at one time. That's why I looked at him. I gotta look into his story again, but I think he got Caribbean roots, and he actually made it, and he still kind of like make it, and he just dropped some.
What does he do now?
He just dropped some like last.
A whole line collection.
Yeah, he dropped a collection. It looks more back, but it's his era again. Like yo,
he hasn't changed.
He made the look that people imitate today when it comes to the baggy, that
oversized.
Like he made that, unlike at the waist being like the waist is like
your waist.
Yeah, it's like and then that rest of that baggy, and then like the shirts that he had, the simple things with the canal, and like he's definitely a heavy. Like the boys from Cross Colors are heavy too, but those are two people. A couple of people that's designing.
Cross Colors, they came to Nordstrom's.
They came like the original OG guy.
Yeah, like both of them. Well, they were in Nordstrom's for a little bit. But I don't think many people bought it. I know shots or anything. Like I said, no, don't thread on me. But like people bought it because people bought it because of like nostalgia. Like they're here Cross Colors. But as soon as that first day stopped and like they weren't there like communicating with people.
Okay, so what 50-year-old people dressing like?
50-year-old people?
Yeah.
Where are we talking about?
They dressing in Costco?
What are we talking about, though? No, they're not. Different people dress differently,
that's how old
Are we talking about New York?
ago, like, was like the shit. Like, when it was back then.
50-year-olds don't dress up like that. Either
you would be 50 right now if you
were wearing cross colors.
Yeah, back then it was hot. So when you look at it,
they're not buying it,
They not dressing like that right now.
Most 50-year-olds don't dress nicely. Yeah, I'm not.
They're not gonna get caught in that, and they're gonna try to dress up. So they're gonna try to dress into some designer or something that's custom or something that's above their pay rate, or like even their class. They want to look a certain way. They don't care how much
about streetwear or anything like that. But if you're gonna appeal, you gotta appeal to the younger people. Then
that's what the ready to wear is. I think we gotta have a ready to wear and something with ready to wear going. And keeping it, because that's the people with the short attention seeking, like they
need something
I need something to match something right now. I need something in this colorway. And if I get it in this colorway, I can wear it with these shoes. I can wear it in that. Get that, it's like, ready to wear versus designer, custom. 13, 14, 15. Pissy ass kids.
I kicked you out of here.
Your wife's watching too. Yeah, that's your kids.
They work next door. We in this front room studio like that. But I see the whole breakdown. So,
yeah, no, but anything else?
I got nothing else.
No other updates?
Oh no, dude. Because I can give Carpenter a lot, but I was going to say I got something that I don't know. We talk about Kim, we talk about Carl. About a couple things. Man, that's kind of thing. There's something else I wanted to bring up. Next vlog talk then. Alright.
Until next time.
Until next time.
Alright,
because we had to brainstorm, so we had to bring some stuff, and you got the whole Met Gala tomorrow, so we ain't got to make this a long show.
Yeah.
And whether you're going out, you still end up talking about it. And if you do, if you're not, like, we got.
I'm gonna have to go, bro.
If you go. I'm gonna call in. If I don't meet up with you before it,
I don't know what time it starts or whatever, but
you said 3 o'clock.
I think that's what it said. I'm not lying, but I'm pretty sure it's at 3 o'clock. Because if it goes into the night, they go to the after parties after that.
Yeah. I'm not being able to go tonight.
That's what I'm saying.
It matters
too late for you because by the time you got, that's what I'm saying. By the time you got your kids and everything.
Hey man.
No, my bad.
I'm my wife off tomorrow. Shout out to the wife. And her voice tomorrow. The young Taylors. Ain't learning nothing right now. Ain't learning no tailoring.
About to have a new sweatshop, boy, here soon.
At their ages, I was getting, Matthew at least, because I was at my auntie's house all the time. She would be sewing all the time, but it was just like, get that needle, get that.
Have you seen that one kid?
Who? He sewing?
Yeah, I don't.
Okay,
look, there's a kid.
Sewing is easy now.
No,
like,
okay, so, but
who's doing his pattern making?
That's what I'm saying, exactly.
Like, okay, so.
But, so basically, I seen the kid. That's what I don't want to take away from him, obviously.
He was a designer.
Shout out to him. But, like, he's like.
You ain't gotta say his name, man.
No, I don't know his name. I was trying to think how old he is. He started super young. I'm pretty sure he's only like, maybe 10, 11. He might be 10, 11, still now. And he like does a whole bunch of like designs for like his mom's friends, dresses, shirts, jackets. I'm like, this little kid is doing all that, but
understand this, he has the same dress form.
That's true.
He knows exactly what he sees. He can see something like, I want that top and I want that, I want that.
Yeah.
How do you do that? All right, you get this top because he got his basic.
Right, the same shirt, same pants.
Yeah, so that pattern is the same, and then you're gonna take that and make that this big, and you do it on this fabric. Like, so it's easy.
Yeah.
I tell you the truth.
Yo, shout out to him, whoever you are.
Yo,
keep sewing black.
He just broke the code and he just made it like. He just exposed something to me because, to me, he exposed something to whoever he's showing it to. But I already knew it. I think I seen a little Spanish kid. Yeah, I thought he was a little Spanish. I thought he was speaking Spanish. Oh, he's a white kid. I don't know. He looked Spanish to me. Like, I don't know. I thought he spoke Spanish. I might have been looking at it on like
Spanish network.
No, because I'll be looking at some of these and like it'll be Spanish in the background, and it was like,
that's funny.
Anyway. I think he's gonna be able to do whatever he does where he at. Like he ain't gonna never get too big because it's gonna get to a point.
Well, he's already blown up to so much as like I feel
how
like
much
you
can
can't
he actually make. Like,
well, I feel like you can't go if you keep the same. Because he makes videos and stuff like that, so it's not like you can't just keep making that and whatever. Yeah, that's the thing.
Different than what he can actually make. I feel like him being a small child and all this little stuff and what he make.
Right.
He can only make so much.
Yeah.
But then he's gonna have like manufacturing, ready to wear type of things of those brands that he make at home.
Yeah.
And you can just send the pattern. What I'm thinking is how much AI is gonna replace design.
Yeah.
Like. AI is going to be able to pump out way more designs.
Patterns and stuff like that. That's the big thing.
Versions. They can do it in just different sizes. They can do it in different...
Like this.
Like that. Like literally, like they can change it from...
You draw it up, literally you draw it up in the thing and they'll break it down for you. They have programs nowadays, literally you draw it in there, they'll break it down into each piece and then like it'll print out like the pattern piece.
Let me get a short sleeve, let me get it in the small, let me get it in the blue.
Yeah.
You can do that, and then all that stuff. It like literally come up digitally, but if you're able to do that, and it actually comes out like a microwave.
Yeah.
Thing, like,
that's crazy. Yeah.
But
you gotta think the people that still do it by hand, they're gonna be more respected because it's like they're taking it.
Whoever design. Or,
yeah, just if you're still doing it by hand, then people are gonna respect it because of like.
What design by hand?
Huh?
What you mean?
I meant like doing it from scratch, like you know what I'm saying, creating whatever garment. If you're doing it by scratch, they're gonna respect that more than just the AI. It's like food though. It's the same thing with food. It's like, do you respect McDonald's or do you respect like a Michelin star?
25 drawings of this in a certain amount of time, and this computer can pump you out 25 per 25 seconds. I can't beat him ever. It's gonna
no, I'm not saying no. That's not beating him.
For design, like it ain't gonna be no use for design in a minute if they keep it along with this AI, because everything that.
Well, that's not even the part. I'm talking about like hand making and stuff like that, like making it by hand. Like obviously the design portion you can't really help because it's gonna help. I mean, they obviously making stuff to help you too, though. Like, why would you want to sit here and think about be here an hour? Imagine being here an hour and only be able to come up with 5 different looks. When the AI, you could have just put in 30,000 looks, and then you still got to pick from those looks which ones you like, which one you want to proceed.
I got you.
So it's not
but
like
you talking about the whole making thing.
Yeah, like
so making it.
Yeah.
Imagine.
It's like the same thing with tailor suits, though. 10,000 for a new suit, or 300, 700 for a basically machine put together suit.
I'm not gonna make those suits for somebody when they just buy it from somebody else that just got some 10 people doing the whole thing. Like I can't compete with that. Right. That's why I look at like now versus what I'm gonna compete against. I'm like, no, I can't compete. I gotta compete in a different way. Like we gotta be something.
Well, it's not only competing with them. You gotta know what you can do, though. That's
like
the thing.
We have to make it. Like that's the only way we can set our numbers and get the numbers that we want to get.
Right.
We can't do it like basing it off design. Like design is going to kill us because AI is going to kill us on one end, and then once our design is out, and then somebody else can do it. If they can multiply and do it more than us, they're going to give credit to the people that's more popular and that can put it out before us and put it across the nation. Like, okay, say I got a design, you got a design, your design is this, our design is that. Your design, because you're more popular, goes all the way around the world. Because you're popular, but I had to design first. So me having to design first don't mean nothing when you more popular. That shit go all the way around the world. Yeah. Design go all the way around the world. So it don't matter how creative you are and how much you're doing it first and all that sometimes.
This brings us all the way back to Skims.
That's what be making me look at it like, how could you get Skims?
How are you mad at Balenciaga? How is Balenciaga mad at Skims?
Like, that was a full circle right there. That was a full circle moment. But I think that she's going to be able to dodge that one. I think she's just going to be banned. She's going to be able to come around and ain't nobody going to want to show her their ideas of certain technology because I think it's some technology in that, like elastic or something, like how it's, you know, I think it is, and she probably talking and knowing people, mentioned it, talked about it, showed to people somewhere else, and it might not have been patented or done and shown at one of these Balenciaga shows or something, and that's probably why she's getting, a little sued. Like, full circle. How you feel?
You're not gonna mention nothing about You're not gonna mention about the couple people who passed away.
Ooh.
R.I.P. K-Dot. R.I.P. J. Cole.
He just want to have something to talk about. I mean, he can throw that up in there, but he always want to. But I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you just want to throw it in for shock value. I don't think it's shock value. I think it's educational purpose.
Nah, he has to do with fashion, though.
K-Dot
has to do with fashion.
K-Dot, yeah, he in the PG lane. I think he got the clothing brand and all. Like, it don't even matter. Like, he messed with Chanel.
Yeah. Wells Bonner, too, I think.
Who?
Wells Bonner?
I don't know.
The British girl?
I don't know. You talking about?
There's some British girl that, he might have. The one he just mentioned, remember? The cowboy, whatever. I think it was in the Hillbillies. Go ahead, what are you saying?
Oh, see, you know more than me, so. See? But that's what makes fashion what it is. Like, we know things in fashion, but you know somebody, like, you probably know by name, I probably know by face. Or
you know him, you know her. Simone, is it Simone? Rocha?
What she do? She a man's
streetwear. Streetwear. No, designer. Streetwear designer.
Well, she didn't design.
What? No, she like has a whole thing. It's either Simone or it has to be one of the British ones, and he shouts her out. Yeah, on Hillbillies.
I can't even say. I can't even see the name. I can't see the face, definitely. But it don't matter. Like, he's beaten. Like, and then they trying to say that Drake dressed like Yachty. So how you gonna
dress like Yachty?
That's what they said allegedly. I don't know. Like, I heard it on one of them blogs or something. Like, I mean, I'm just reporting.
Actually, I can see that though.
That's what they said. Like, he's dressing like Yachty now, so you can't bring him to fashion conversation.
Even I remember, like, you remember the jersey and the shorts, and he has like the boots on, whatever, and he has like the clips in there.
All that stuff.
Yachty did that.
Like, he's a newer guy that can get away with it, but like they trying to age him and all. Like, I don't think that's fair. Like,
who? Drake?
Drake, yeah.
Age him.
Trying to say too old dress like this and that.
How old is Kendrick?
Is there an age on dressing? Like,
no.
But
if you can pull it off, no.
But then what's pulling it off? Like, do you look cool? Like, do you look?
No, I mean there's a way when you actually look at someone and like, okay, this looks good on you.
So
if it looks crazy on you,
40-something.
Have you seen his looks?
Yeah.
Well, some of them are crazy.
Like, he have Armani and all this.
Armani?
No, Armani. Like, with the fur and all that, like all that stuff with the.
Oh yeah, he can pull the
looks
off.
Stuff that Chief Keef have on. Like, he'll have the same outfit that Chief Keef have. And you'll be like,
Daddy,
the one with the fur. The furry one. That one with
Chicago reference?
Yeah. Nah, he had on an outfit from, like, they brand. I think it was like different, like a rainbow color, but it was like all like a mohair fur. You know what I'm saying? It was from a couple years ago.
No, I've seen it. It's like a white one, isn't it? Or it's like a white?
Yeah, different colors of it, but like.
No, and then I remember even like that purple suit he had. That shit was.
Yeah.
Whoo, that boy can dress, but sometimes he be dressed like a female.
Can we make a fortune?
Yeah, sure. I hope you do make a fortune, man. We always had. I don't think he said the right thing.
I think he said for it.
I don't know what he said, but I know the other one will come
But
back.
actually, we don't know what to make.
Okay. Alright, so interrupting the show again is the little dudes that work next door. Go in their room. I'll see you.
What? I want to make a house.
He said for it here.
I want to make a house on paper.
Alright. See you later.
Can
Bye.
we?
Bye.
So
Goodbye.
can we make a fortune?
Yes.
Well, that make it a fortune.
What this got to do with clothes, though? I told you I was talking
Come
about
on,
clothes
Max.
talk.
Okay. Good. Welcome. Paper.
I'm taking this out of your pay cut, so it don't really matter. You
That
cost me
wasn't me.
showtime.
I told you these.
You cost me showtime.
These people work next door. I don't know these people. Get out of here. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Okay, all we need is something for all.
They're gonna be back for a pan.
Show was over. You just said standing there asking my opinion about the Drake.
Yeah. No, we can end it though.
I mean, who dressed the best?
Who? Out of them two?
Yeah. We can make it about that then. Who dressed the best? So if we make it about clothes,
probably Kendrick. Well, I like Kendrick's style because it's more like grown up, but like I said, what's his name? Drake don't look bad. Like he can pull the looks off. I don't know about the clips.
So
in his
37.
Head,
yeah, I don't.
He's 37. He's still young, bro. What the? People be trying to grown people, huh?
You older than you? You dress like that? Would you dress like that?
I don't know all of his looks, bro. So I can't really tell you.
Go to his page.
Alright.
You follow Drake?
It's kind of definitely hipster type look, but
yeah,
I don't dress like that.
Like
me personally, I don't dress like that. I dress so plain, dog. Like I want
jeans that actually fit me a little bit bigger on the legs, but I don't wear nothing.
Nah, I'm trying to get rid of all my skinny. These
I don't wear super skinny no more, but I'm.
Those I still want a little bit bigger than that.
It's like a boot cut.
Yeah, that or bigger. Pause. But yeah, no. Who you think dress better? Kendrick?
I like Kendrick dressing better. I
Yeah.
think the most flamboyant looking at times is Drake, but that's because he got to do stuff for the show.
Yeah.
And
yeah. Never mind. Now I'm remembering his show looks and stuff. Nah, I wouldn't dress like that.
That's costumey. Like,
nah, I wouldn't put that on.
They're costumey, but his pants be usually like a little wider at the bottom. I think that's like a functional thing almost now. People starting to see the function in that.
Yeah.
Having like a wider leg because it restricts you to have stronger, but if you're doing like a show, you need to be moving around and sweating or something, like to have some wide leg pants, that probably would be like make some sense.
No more 70 looks and no more tight shit.
I do like, and I think that's what your boy for real, like, I think that's what, because he got a lot of cowboy looks right now, and then
well, I don't like the shirt. He'll just wear like a shirt with like jeans.
Yeah,
and I kind of like that look. I'm kind of going to that look now.
I'm seeing like, and then how
a nice belt.
Fit, but then how his pants fit, like most of his
it's
pants
like boot cut at the bottom.
Yeah, and then it's the boot cut. Like as long as you got a boot cut, I think you'll be straight.
Yeah.
Everything go with the shoes, like.
Right. I gotta get new shoes too. I gotta get like more like boots and.
These old Chucks from like.
I got too many tennis shoes. I got a whole bunch of tennis shoes, boy. I be having shoes to run away from the cops, dog.
2 pairs of shoes. That's it. Like I said, forget that. Like that's it. Like I ain't.
Yeah.
Because all these other gym shoes and everything, like they wear down though.
Yeah.
Rubbing the sole and all that.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I want to get like more leather shoes and stuff like that.
But they wear down too.
But the thing is, like, I hate the conk. Every time you walk, you gotta
go get the shoes.
The rubber.
Over. Get the shoes done over. Shout out to who was that? Who was that? They shoes already like that.
On Academy? Oh no.
No, well.
Or
you know no. Well, the
African
play.
Yeah.
The Africans still over there. But I was talking about the company that do most of their shoes. Like they'll have the dressy top. Oh, I was gonna show. I gotta show you. It'll be after this because I got it saved on my phone. The girl makes shoes, and like the cut, like she was talking. She was like telling the difference between Oxfords and all that, like the
derbies, and the mug straps.
But did you see the one where she was talking about with the dots in it? I sent you that one already, right? She had like she was talking about the dots.
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, but she had a name to that. I forgot the name. Shout out to the name, whatever that is. But I think that like the shoes with like the gum bottoms and all that, like she able to like do all those shoes on top of like a canvas type of bottom. So that's what I want to do. Like I wanted that same leather looking shoe, but on a canvas bottom like that. So. I'm gonna show you like I can basically just show you a regular dress shoe, but I want that on top of a canvas. So the toe gonna be different, but I want it more like how that toe would be. So that toe being like that, but I'll have to make all that leather. You'll see.
All right, we almost got an hour in, so I mean we can.
I ain't anything. It was only like 20 minutes. It was them kids, man. Them next door neighbors, man. You need to get your neighbors in there. Like, how you pick this studio, fam?
Cheapest one. Cheapest one.
Cheapest.
You got oh, wow. Lord, I should have never said that. Oh, wow. What are you getting canceled?
They gonna jump you. You gotta leave. Well, I can't say you gotta leave, then I gotta be here. Oh, you gotta edit all that.
Got a junkie in the baseball bat with a I forgot the lyrics. Don't push me, cause we might get banned for that. We might have to pay money for that. All right, let me get us out of here.
Address them to Indy.
All right, thanks for tuning in to Clock Talk, where every thread is the story and fashion is our language.